but also energetic boundaries. What about the boundaries of your friends, your social groups, the people that you spend a lot of time around? There's this idea in the psychological literature of the fifth monkey effect, which essentially means that you're the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time around. Basically said, if you hang around with 4 smokers, you'll be the 5th. If you hang around with 4 really fit people, you'll be the 5th, right? We absorb the values of our environment. We become our environments. In the home, if our environment is junk and just ease and no growth and it's just set up working against us, we become that. If our social environments and my friends are mood hoovers and negatrons and all they do is complain about life and they're very stuck in the victim mentality and all they want to do is play video games, smoke weed or talk crap about the world, then I become that too. And it's very sticky, that stuff. And I don't want that for myself. So there's maybe a boundary that needs to be set. Because maybe what I want to be is a person that's in this world of self-development and growth and health. And if my social environment isn't set up for that, I'm going to have a much harder time acquiring it. So my decision, again, is to ask, what do I want to want? Who's the kind of person that I want to be? Who's the kind of person that I get to be? And let me go start hanging around with those people. You want to be a fit, healthy person? Where do fit, healthy people hang out? This is probably not downtown at 3 o'clock on a Saturday night, right? So it's about being smart about first uncovering what you want, setting those boundaries, establishing that balance, and also setting yourself up for success by designing your environment. And negativity is very sticky. So you've got to kind of be your own energy hygiene officer. Every day you've kind of got to make a commitment to go out and put a little bit of an invisible, energetic hazmat suit on because you know the world is coming at you with a bunch of negativity. And you've got to let that stuff just slide off. Because unfortunately, our brains are very sticky for negativity. They're hardwired for it. It's like Velcro. It really sticks. So if you're around a bunch of this negativity, it will stick to you unless you make a very concerted effort to allow it to just wash off you and you intentionally design that around more uplifting people, circumstances, places, and experiences. And look, sometimes setting boundaries is not easy because I might be pointing at something here that's quite confronting and triggering because you realize, oh, wow, the people I am spending a lot of time around are not helping me. If anything, they've kind of become the drag, the force of drag that's stopping me from moving forward. But what if I love them? What if they're my family? What if they're my friends? This is where it gets tricky to set boundaries because it's not that you have to not be friends with these people, but it might be for a certain time I have to set the healthy boundary of loving them from afar. I might need to remove myself from this position because these people for me right now are limiting my growth. And that requires a firm boundary. There's that act of self-love again. There's that act of self kind of rebellion and standing for what I believe in. And it's difficult. So make no mistake about it. Even though balance is a state of flow and ease, to find balance is often very difficult because the world is not really set up for balance. And neither is really your thinking. We're not very balanced, well-thinking creatures. We have to work very hard at this. But I think with those tips and that awareness and this call to action again of inviting you into this process of finding more balance in your life by setting boundaries, by uncovering what it is that you want, or maybe what it is that you want, you can get a little bit more clear on exercising your won't power. So when you start to say no a little bit more, you're saying hell yeah to the things that really matter. Hello friends, if you enjoyed that clip, then you can watch the entire thing by heading to this link over here, or you can find us wherever you find podcasts by searching Radical Health Radio. If there's value here, please hit that like button, let us know in a comment what your biggest takeaway was, and hit subscribe, support the show as we support you. We'll see you soon.